Oh boy! Investigation time, yay! Just like in the name, Ace Attorney Investigations. Okay, let's start by examining everything we can. To examine, I approach anything that looks suspicious and press the A button. It's like you don't even care. What's the point of shoehorning in these, like, lead up to these tutorials, and then you just give us, like, press this to do this? Like, what's the point of all of it? Pick one or the other. And if I want to consult with Gumshoe, I press the Y button. Yes, because consulting with Gumshoe is the most important part of any investigation. Let's start by doing that. Why not? See what you got to say. Yes, sir. Notice anything? The rain. It stopped, sir. It was pouring rain up until the president arrived. Even the mist after the rain's cleared up. Were you looking forward to the rain? I plan to go fishing at the lake. Rain gives you a better chance at a big catch, sir. True. During the president's welcoming event, all regular activities in the park were prohibited. It's not a regular activity. There's no activity more special than fishing in the lake. Detective Gumshoe, stop being a retard. Oh, I'm sorry. That's offensive, isn't it? An art-hard. Even in the midst of such a momentous case, the detective is still his usual self. In some ways it's a good thing, and in some ways it's a bad thing. You gotta take your poison. Take the goods with the bads. Detective Gumshoe, I assume you understand how to conduct an investigation. You've only been on the active force for how many years now? Of course, sir. The basics of any good investigation is collecting information. So you know the basics at least. Well, that's good. I hope you know more than the basics after all the years we've been on, but... oh well, what can you expect from the Ace Attorneyverse? Examine suspicious objects, talk to suspicious people. Press the A button to examine... Look at all these shoehorned in. Like, was this in the original investigations as well? I don't remember. Also, each person may have something different to say about the evidence you collected. You present evidence to the organizer, the people you're talking to, sir. Press the R button to go over the evidence that I've collected, my organizer, and press the X button when talking with someone to present evidence to them. Been with you for so long, Mr. Edgeworth, I've pretty much got most of the basics down. Oh, most of them. I would hope so. I would hope you'd have all of them by now. And that's pretty much why you still haven't been promoted, detective. Alright. What do you have to say about my badge? You always have something to say about this, I think. It's just a tiny object. I'm surprised I don't lose it. I'm not an idiot like you, Gumshoe. It's an identification badge for us prosecutors, after all. I see. Must be tough. If it were me, I'd definitely lose it, sir. You have a badge too, you dumbass. I'm always losing my police badge. Oh, God. Having such a talent for losing things must be tough. Oh, gosh. What do you have to say about this? Anything? Haha, Mr. Edgeworth. You're such a joker, thinking I know things. I'm a dumbass, haven't you realized yet? Even if you show me that, I still have no idea what it is, sir. He proclaimed that quite proudly. Well, that's enough of that for now. Alright then, let's start by examining this over here that I wanted to examine earlier. This is... what is it? Oh my god, is this Steel Samurai? Yeah, I was surprised too. No matter how you look at it, it's definitely... Warrior of Neo Elder Tokyo. As long as Larry is not hiding in that big floaty balloon thing, I'll be fine. It's Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Elder Tokyo, a hero from a popular TV program. Popular with both children and adults, especially me, has broad appeal. How'd they use a Steel Samurai balloon at the welcoming event, sir? I don't know, just a general, accepted, cool thing. Perhaps he was chosen as the hero to represent our country. It's fitting. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. There's that line again. Nice. Alright, first thing I noticed is, I think, is that a bullet hole through this flag? So I guess it went through the flag and then hit the president? It's the flag of the Republic of Zangfa. Its symbol appears to be a phoenix motif. Nice. Like Phoenix, right? This is... What's it, sir? Haven't you noticed? There's an unusual spot on this flag. Compared it to the flag on the opposite side of the stage. Ah, yep, that one doesn't have the bullet hole. If it is a bullet hole, which I don't know what else it would be. There's a speck of dirt on it. The flag's spotless, sir. Yes, that is what the flag is supposed to look like. However, there's one spot on this flag that's out of place. Where is it, sir? Please explain so I can understand. What a helpless man. I suppose I should point it out to him. Move the cursor to the unusual spot. Oh, really? It's the hole. That's what I had it on in the first place.
Take that!
There's an unusual hole in this flag. You're right, sir! Pal! Judging from the burn marks around the hole, it appears to be a bullet hole. Yeah. A bullet hole? And the bullet from the gun must have gone through the flag. Most likely. And then we got the Steel Samurai itself. Poor Steel Samurai balloon. It looks so miserable. Indeed. What did it do to deserve such a fate? According to witnesses, a gunshot was heard when the balloon popped. Oh, did it go through the balloon as well? It hit the balloon, the flag, and the president all in one shot. Nice. Did a bullet from the gun hit the Steel Samurai balloon? Does that give us a clue as to where they were firing from then? Maybe. If the bullet had to hit all three at once. It was an assassination attempt on Steel Samurai. Of course. Desecrate the Steel Samurai like this. This is a serious crime. Oh, Edgeworth, always been a closet Steel Samurai fan ever since Case 3. Detective, we must not let the reprehensible assassin get away with this. Of course, sir. Steel Samurai balloon data jotted down in my organizer. Okay. I seem to have gathered a few pieces of pertinent information. Now to calmly use some logic and figure out if any of them are connected to each other. I really hope this doesn't keep up. One of my problems with the original Ace-Attorney Investigations is, even though you got a lot of the logic, a lot of the time, like, it was pretty obvious when you had to use the logic. I hope in this game it doesn't hold your hand as much. I hope, like, you just use logic when you think it's logical to do so, you know? You know, logically, with logic, with actual logic, and not in-game logic, but meh. Obviously this is the first case, so it's not a big deal, but hopefully later on they're a little less obvious about when you've got to use it. But this time we have three things. Oh boy! Bullet shot at the time of the gunshot was hit by the bullet. Decorated the right side of the stage. There's a bullet hole. The president was targeted during a speech. This was likely a premeditated crime. Okay, then it's gotta be this and this. And hooray! I'm correct. I'm not stupid yet. As a result of the gunshots, there's a bullet hole in a flag and a ruptured balloon. Gunshots? Was there multiple? That must mean 2 shots were fired, sir! Not necessarily. If we include the shot that hit the president, it's possible that 3 shots were fired in total. Possibly. No, it's also possible that the flag and the balloon were punctured by the same bullet. If only we could be certain about the number of gunshots. For that, we probably need the gun. Now then, let's continue the investigation. Oh, there's the Lotta clone again. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! If you find anything new, could you please let me know? Who the fuck are you? I've been wondering for a while now, but who exactly is that woman? Thought she was just a noisy onlooker. Or it looks like she's investigating too. No, she's probably just a noisy onlooker anyways. Hey, please, I'm begging you! In order to figure out how many shots were fired, we'll need to talk to a witness. Maybe her. Probably. Yup, that's what I thought. Let's try talking to her. Mr. Prosecutor! Please tell me you're not as annoying as Lotta. You're off to a bad start. Nicole Swift. Okay, well, at least by your last name you're not related to Lotta, but who knows? Maybe you changed your name, or maybe maybe you're just friends with her. You're both from the South. You're probably both from in Japan, in the Japanese version. You're probably both from what, Osaka? Is that it? Yeah. Just between you and me, this case is gonna be my exclusive scoop. Exclusive? Miss Swift, is it? Are you a reporter as well? Are you like a investigative, like, reporter? Like the same as Lotta? Honestly? Honestly. Are they doing this again? Is that the joke? I don't know. Edgeworth said something, but Nicole cut her off and I didn't advance the text, so I don't know what he said. So how's your investigation coming along? So I already don't like you for that, Nicole, because you cut off what Edgeworth said without me getting a chance to read it. You don't have a suspect yet? You! You are my suspect, you noisy onlooker. Where'd you get that, furly doohickey around your neck?
Hold it!
I object to the witness's talkativeness. Shut up! Could you please stop talking for a moment? I'll be the one asking the questions. What is this, an interrogation? I reckon I was gonna get myself an interview. You reckoned wrong, little missy. I'd like to know how many gunshots were fired. Can you please tell me what you saw? Well, I guess. I ain't telling you nothing. What? At least with Lotta, she was on the side of the police in the original case she was in, which is the correct thing to do. But I'm the side of the police in this game, so you're supposed to side with me, you bitch. What? My life depends on info. I ain't giving it up that easily. I can, like, have you held, like, as an accomplice to a crime if you don't tell me. It's like your responsibility as a citizen to help the police, you know? You can get, sent into jail for not helping. Don't be selfish, pal. Won't you please cooperate with us? Selfish? If you ain't gonna share no info with me, then I'm gonna go find it from elsewhere. You're a dumbass and a bitch. I already don't like you as much as Lotta. Well, then again, Lotta took quite a bit to get that far into the hatred zone, but you're definitely getting there, because, really, you're supposed to help me for one. I'm the police. My solving this case is much more important than whatever scoop you want. Wait a minute, pal. If I wait, are you gonna give me what I want? If not, adios, amigo. If you give me what I want, I might give you what you want. Maybe. Or I might slap you in the face for being a bitch. She won't budge. We're at a stalemate here. I'm on the side of the police. I can tell I have her arrested for this. A stalemate. I wonder about... I saw in the trailer some kind of chess thing going on. Like, it looked like the logic thing. So, like, logic chess, I guess. Is that what this is going to be? Is that what's about to happen? Because he's talking about a stalemate, like with chess? What do you mean, sir? As you know, chess is one of my hobbies. Yeah, we're about to get into that, aren't we? How does one go on the offensive against a defensive opponent? There are many tactics available on the chessboard. Really? I don't know much about chess. For checkers. Of course you do, detective. Even if it appears to be a flawless defense, there is always an opening. Well, that depends on how the game plays out, actually. If the opponent just plays really well the early game, and they know what they're doing, then you really can't beat them. Observe as I break down your defense with my words. Your words? What does that have to do with chess? But it's going to be mental chess, right? Logic chess? In order to get her to talk, I'll need to use the right strategery. Using the image of a chess game, I need to stay one step ahead of my opponent. What is this going to be about? I am intrigued. Now then, let's analyze the situation. Till you give me some info, my trap's sealed shut. Oh god. She has a pawn, and... is that a queen? I don't know. Or is that the king? Maybe that's the king. That would make more sense. She has her guard up, so this is her defensive strategy. If I waste too much time, she may grow impatient. I need to pay attention to the time limit! Oh, frick. This is gonna be time? So much for the Let's Play commentary. When I'm doing this section, I'll probably not be talking much because... yeah, I ramble. I think everyone knows by now that watches my videos regularly. I ramble on one screen, like I'm doing right now. So, yeah. My opponent becomes agitated or aggressive. Told you I ain't talking. You're stubborn as a mule. For example, during times like this, I should calmly wait and see how things play out. I might not even read the text during these sections if there's really a time limit that's constantly going down. It depends on how lenient the time limit is. The moment my opponent shows an opening, I'll be able to strike. First, I should ask you about her identity. Now, let's begin. Oh boy. Logic chess! Holy crap.